May in Nagaland and the monsoons have arrived. A long dry spell finally gives way to new life. This is the time of rejuvenation. However, for the unlucky few, it is a time of scarcity. The honeybee must remain in its hive, waiting for better days. Only then can it venture out and forage for food. Bees have an abundance of honey only twice every year. This is generally during the months of November to January and April to May. But for now, they remain inside. Kusumi village, one of the oldest in Nagaland. Located in Phek district, it has only 40 households and by any standard is small. Adopted and abandoned by settlers for continuous generations, Kusumi was once home to as many as 700 families. The people who live here today are the seventh wave of settlers. Teparuzo Meadow is a native of this village. As in most parts of Nagaland, land here is a primary source of sustenance. Like his father before him, Teparuzo tills his lands for a living. Through all the seasons, his fields provide all his needs. However, at 34 years, he has a young family to look after, and new avenues of livelihood are a welcome addition to his primary income. The Nagaland Beekeeping and Honey Mission is going to conduct a training in his village on the sustainability of modern beekeeping, and he is keen to attend. The Honey Mission trains potential beekeepers in target villages and helps them form a collective. The mission aims to enable traditionalists to increase their production of honey through modern methods. The long-term plan for the mission is to conduct this training in every village in Nagaland. Teparuzo already has a few traditional bee boxes in his backyard. Although familiar with the art, he is eager to learn more. Today's training is well attended. For Teparuzo, the question is both of marketing as well as production. He must find avenues for the sale of the honey he produces. The Nagaland Beekeeping and Honey Mission was started in 2007. Heading the mission is the team leader, under whose directives the team is steered.
Nagaland Beekeeping and Honey Mission was started because of the fact that there is huge potential for beekeeping in Nagaland. Potential not in terms of the natural resources, but we also have huge potential in terms of human resources. We have rich potential, we have rich traditional practice and knowledge of beekeeping. So the government of Nagaland thought that we should harness the potentials of beekeeping in Nagaland by starting a mission and take up the activities in a mission mode.
With 11 districts in the state, a team member is assigned to each district. Assuming responsibility for an entire district is a big task. Every member has a heavy workload with a multitude of activities to undertake. Training to impart skills is merely one of the many responsibilities. This must be followed by maintenance. Team members must organize programs in every village to ensure that work is being done. the Honey Mission has set a criteria for its beneficiaries. Any village that has over 500 live bee boxes is entitled to a common facility centre. Wokha Village Beekeeping Committee is the first to have met this criteria.
With the opening of this centre, I am very sure that it will increase the economic condition of the people and thereby maybe in future lead to a prosperous situation. With this, I open the
Whenever the VPC member they want to have a meeting, contact meeting, they can have in this common facility center, and as well as during the training also we can conduct in this hall. And the most important is that whenever they harvest honey, they have to collect and store it here.
A village beekeeping committee is formed after a training is conducted. With roughly 30 people attending the training, they form a collective. These members are then responsible to each other.
Pukskandale kiki samandele bi government baradole ani honey mission baradole free subsidy de alibi amikhan BBK se bhitore dele edo books laga dam kiki materials laga do amikhan half loan esab de he recover gurbote edo kinaga process korigena kinaga label korigena BBK se laga naam brand haligena name brand haligena bikeri guribo edo pabna tamura se
Apis cerana, also known as the Asiatic honeybee, is found abundantly in Southeast Asia. They have prominent abdominal stripes and can be easily domesticated. The Honey Mission is concentrating on this species as the primary source for their activities. Indigenous to Nagaland, this species is free of any known diseases. Easy availability and trouble-free maintenance make the Apis cerana the ideal choice for beekeepers in Nagaland.
These are all the broods. These are the pupa that is supposed to emerge as worker bees. When the honey is below 20%, then it gets covered. So this we call as honey, ripe honey. And the ones that we see over here are still unripe. So the concentration of water is more than 20%. When it reaches 20%, then the bees will cap it. This is a worker bee that has just emerged out of the comb. It's dull in color, and the movement is also very slow. And as you can see, it doesn't shine. It's just dull in color. But by tomorrow, it will have the glossy appearance. Here you see, these are the ripe honey that I have just harvested. We are looking for a swarm. If it's possible, get one. It's a rainy season, so there might be swarm out here in the jungle. That's why we are looking for it. Yeah. There's a swarm over here.
Is it easy to find these swarms in the jungle?
This time of the season, yes. Sometimes if you are lucky, you might even get 4 or 5 also. Because most of the time, the hive gets wet, so they swarm off. Trying to look for dry spot, that's why. Oh ma, we found a queen. Now we are going to get the swarms also along with it. So pull it. Chocolate to be maybe problem. We're going to put the new swarm into a modern bee box.
So now that he's caught?
Yeah, that's his caught. We'll put in the box.
Beekeeping in Nagaland is not only about honey and wax. In the Regma area of Kohima district, villagers strongly believe in the healing power of bee venom. Pastor Wachu from Kansinu village studied apitherapy in Korea. Since his return, he has been practicing at home.
আমি কোন বি একাপঞ্চৰ লাইন আছে আৰু বিমাৰ কি কিসম বিমাৰ আহিব ইটো বি ষ্টিং কৰেটো হলে ইটো লাইন ইটো জানিবই লাগে ইটো খন্দ সব জানিব লাগে যদি ফৰ এক্সাম্পল এপিলেপসি ইটো বিমাৰ হলে মানে যেতি পৰা শোৰ হ'ব আপাৰ লিপসো যেতি পৰা ইটো ষ্টিং যেতি লাইন জেগনা খিতাই কিনে যেতি যাব আৰু যেতি वापस আহিনে যেতি আহিব এটো ফৰ এক্সাম্পল এপিলেপসি বিমাৰটো নাগা আছে আমি এটো সব আমাৰ নগা মানুবি ইটো জানি দিবলৈ মন থাকে আছে কি নিমিদি আমাৰ নগা মানুটো হলে দুখীয়া মানুবি পিছে আছে এটো পৰা এবি থেৰাপিটো হলে একো পইচা টাকা না হারায় না নিজৰ জানিছে বলে নিজৰ ট্ৰিটমেন্ট লুপ পাৰা লাগে একটা আছে
Lily is a student of Pastor Wachu. She is a faith healer from the adjoining village. With support from her local church, she sets up a healing center in the village.
Yete patient house healing home ina khulia dole 1998 24 January de khuli lushe olebi ebi therapy do na jane to 2003 de jani loy olebi come the full success ko bole na pare na 2004 de patient kan sabole last tar korise
Lily epitherapy do abuni kina start kore kinimde kunma manu patients to allergy bi thagibo na
hoi allergy bi ase allergy kan dole ni hakina to jaga de sting guri gina 20 minute do to 20 minute to dole de line de khuji gina lawo lola kan dole bi jase to point de buri na acha to kan do chai dibo acha na
okay acha aru aji abuni 5 days na aru next treatment do kitia hobo kima days gap ta ru ta yahi na
one day gap digina next day dia aru mari
acha ro amadu kinaga sabuni
na itu mari disi kole modbi edam pitai tese
acha
roti bikha kan bina aram pra homa bo pare ase
okay
homa bi bhal pra homa bo pare bis ting kori se kore na aro pitai bi bisma ro
There are 7 volunteers who help Lily in the center. Their training consists of what they have learned from her. However, faith is what brings them here to the center to help others. The effectiveness of any program is seen in its results. The Nagaland Beekeeping and Honey Mission gauges its success by the tangible change it has made in ordinary people's lives. Mwa Temjin lives in Alichen village in Mukokchung district. He has been rearing bees for over 15 years. A self-taught beekeeper, he has had to be innovative.
Kumbani paz palai niga edang ni experiment sia dama ipa chite azang lo zo aru samaru another more nzler miller de chene jo game da iba bago se zang lo zo zang lo ba sha za success sha
acha at ayo jala kan atsune to chaba
right
Bagospae akam ko yaba 저거.
Bagospae 저거 akam 특거와 미셔 니비.
아승이 저 성능 상로다.
아승이 아와 성능 상로.
아승.
你那么子吧是啊甚至乱嘛把本人嘛一样子当中你那么子吧是大用吧。俺家的甚至你那样子，把啊甚至也啊甚至不把那么就是个叫嘛哈子的，你那么子，啥你那这个不啊甚能米不啊甚能也。你那么子吧，啊是你那子有时把这个马把那看样子的，啊，他里啥你还里子给他那你打他妈是啊，咁下这有时把这个，我是没知道是他们阿里啊， 아자기 기지 파운데이션 들어가 다 검샤들 아서 야마지 농탁바 마방노 니나한 지자 기저리 니 그지 농탁 이번 뭐노지 니나한 자 기저 아제 없어 아자기 선나검즈 다서 아자기 니 근농탁지 비질리다 하서 government 마바 미용아 니나무즈 아자기 우당 기본가 ben로드즈 아서 니나무즈지 알루마임자 다시 이당 우당 기본지 알루마임용자 우당부터 장우즈 우당 비리즈 아서 번수시 기우스 아작 니나한 자기 이바 욕석 바자기 우당 아서 녹다감지 비리야당 됐다.
Katsami village in Pek district, 90 kilometers from the capital and off the beaten track. Agriculture is the mainstay here. Nearly all the villagers are involved in it. Terrace cultivation is a common feature throughout the district, and the people are masters of the art. Charai is the general secretary of the beekeeping committee in the village. With years of experience, his knowledge has grown. Others in the village look to him as an authority on bees.
এতিয়া তো বখান সাফা কৰি দিয়া আছে ময়লা হ'ব পৰা এটো সাফা না কৰিলে তাখান কাম না কৰে তো এক মহিনাতে দুবাৰ চেক কৰিব লাগিব ময়লা খান কিবা কিবি খান কিৰা খান তাখান কে কামৰে না তো খান বি দেখিব আৰু বক্সান তো এটো খান সাফা কৰিব হনি মেচিন আহি কিনে বসি মানুহ খান কে বি লৈ কিনে ট্ৰেইনিং কৰি দিছে আৰু এনেকা কাম কৰি লবি কোনে কয় আৰু পিকচাৰ বি দেখা দিছে আৰু বক্স খান বি দিছে এটো হ'ব আমাৰ খান এতিয়া তো মন ডাঙৰ হ'ব কোনে ভাবি আছে আমি পাৰ্টি খান বি আপুনি কেনেকা কৰি কিনেছে আমাৰ খান বি কৰিব কোনে কৰিব কিনিব হ'লে হনিবি পালিবি এটো পালিলে কৰে তো আৰাম পৰা কোম্পানী পৰা আহি যাব দে গৈছে তাক আমি আমাৰ খান আজি এটো চাওতে বহুত পৰা কৰি ল'ব আপুনি কে কৰি কিনে এটো চাওতে আমাক বহুত পৰা কাম হ'ব কোনে ভাবনা আছে পাইলাটা আমাৰ খান বসিতে একো পা নাই সাৰ্ভিস কৰাবি মানবি নাই বাবা আমাৰ খান তো খেতি কাম কৰে লাগাই আছে আৰু এটো পৰা আমাৰ খান বি ইমান পৰিবলে নাপাৰা হৈছে এটো পৰা पैसा লাগিছে কি কাৰণে কি হলে पैसा পাব ভাবনা আছে তো হনি পালিলে তো হ'ব নিজে ভাবনা কৰিনে হনি পালিছে আস্তে কিনে লৈ কিনে বিক্ৰী কৰি কিনে সাইকেল কিনি লৈছে সাইকেল পৰা হনি বুখি কিনে ছজবাতে বিক্ৰী হৈ যায়ছে হয় পিছতে অলপ পিছতে ইঞ্জিন চলাবলৈ মন হৈ যায়ছে তো স্কুটাৰ কিনি লৈছে স্কুটাৰ পৰা অলপ ডাউন হৈছে তো চেঞ্জ কৰি কিনে মটৰ বাইক কিনি লৈছে এনেকা কিনে আস্তে গৈ কিনে এতিয়া হনি পৰা চাৰটা ঠেং লগা গাড়ী বি খুচি পাই কিনে এতিয়া চলা যায় আছে हनी मेसिन आहा तो अम्मा खान तो पहला हनी पाले भी बुखी के ने तांते बिक्री होबो सब खर्चा पैसा एको आने वाले ना सब फिर हवाते जाए नहीं आसे अलि भी हनी मेसिन आहा पिछि तो लेता खान किमान पतल ओलाइसे किमान निते ओलाइसे आने के ने गहरते ही बिल को के अम्मा खान के दिसे अम्मा खान एतो पुरा अम्मा खान पार्टी खान भी इता तो पैसा तो एको ना हारे के ने काम हो जाए जैसे
In Nagaland, beekeeping has also led to profitable peripheral activities. Many depend on these as a source of income. Merin and Achilla are one such couple. They make and supply materials for beekeeping. Their biggest client, the Honey Mission of Nagaland.
1995 97-8 단ong ako siyang lusi atin kara dasar 2000 dami tanong ay nang yang lo ya pak nong yang lo dasar hani iksak nong yang lo kurang nong na ne smoker nong na yang lo di nang abu dang am sipa contact am ne
đang sai đó sẽ đang ít nhiều tao mà sai ít thầm xí rồi na như vậy mẹ ta sẽ đang ăn ở đó đang cố gắng là bây giờ làm cái gì là sẽ ít nhiều đó đang ăn ở đó sẽ thế nè sẽ ít nhiều đó folding mình là đang na đang sẽ là ít nhiều rồi còn nó animation này cái gì mình sẽ nó đang ăn cái rồi ra đó public đang ở đó yok cho nó chắc là như vậy.
The couple can now finally realize a long-term dream, a house of their own. As the monsoons draw to a close, life for the bees is turning another full circle. Soon it will be time for harvest again. Of all the contributions that beekeeping has made to Nagaland, perhaps the most important is that it has given people the opportunity to draw from their own land and depend on themselves.
Itu honey pura paisa pato, to guru ekta kinishe, aru itu ahiatan tena bisi pali bole. Dari ese bernese.
Moi to excited 20,000 channel pai. Kami to itu koi ne rasmi kini dice. Nika kini makki ke chalai ne na. Maka family kan pali thai.